I can fully take over Quella, and we should, cause damn. Do you know any secret areas on the ship? Man, we still have to take over Donovan and use him, and I'm still finding out all this stuff. Do you know any secret areas on the ship? I've been on this ship for less than a week. If a person like me knew about some kind of hidden area, it must not have been very well hidden. She was nice. All you have to say about her? Or not talk about her. It's a rare thing. What should we all do? So, the secret areas thing, I don't think I did that. Hey, I have some questions for you. How come I can't talk to you? What? Do you know of any hidden areas on the ship? Everything's... No, I don't. That sounds really scary, actually. Why would there be hidden areas on the ship in the first place? I'm just making sure that everything seems okay with what she's saying. She don't know what's going on. Okay. Garv! Do you know any hidden areas on this ship?
I think I recall hearing about that briefly somewhere. But I'm just a passenger. I don't really know much about the ship. That's a bit of an unusual question. I have to wonder what sparked your interest in this.
Garv, please. Don't even. What should we all do? I'm a detective, but there's no such thing as blah blah blah. Okay, we talked to you already about all of that stuff. Donovan won't talk to me, as he just looks at me. Well, you know. Yeah, what the fuck? That's so weird. That is indeed weird. I wonder why he won't talk to Quella when I fully control her. What can you tell me about the captain? I don't really know her all that well. She was I think all of that is just going to be... Everything seems okay. But, do you know of any secret areas on the ship? Secret areas? No, can't say I have. I've heard about the chance there might be one, but that's all. I doubt there's any of it. To it. Huh. Alright, you're off the hook for now. Quella, let's go and talk to this man's. Do you know about any secret areas on this ship? Oh! Now that is an interesting question. Very interesting indeed. Truth be told, I've been curious about this very question since setting aboard this vessel. You see, this ship used to be used to smuggle certain illegal substances across borders. I'm almost certain. This comes with the possibility that there are unknown areas of the ship that were used to hide these substances. Wouldn't it be marvelous to be the one to rediscover such a thing? It would be like staring back into history. What would be signs for a hidden area? Good question. Any good smuggling compartment should be very well disguised. Otherwise, it's not very useful, is it? That said, some things cannot be helped. For instance, it could impact the weighting and balance of the ship. In addition, some parts of the ship would be hollow when they otherwise shouldn't. A hidden compartment needs space, obviously, and that has to come from somewhere. Oh, you're just a fount of information. Do you know where they are? Where? No, I do not know if indeed they exist, but I hope. Logic would dictate that any compartment should be easily accessible, despite being well hidden. Especially if there were large packages being moved, one would expect they need to be hidden quickly and smoothly. I doubt the smugglers would be very keen on moving it though. Too many doors were up and downstairs. I'd expect to find a hole of some sort where they could simply drop things down and retrieve them later. Do you know? Okay. So he knows that there's secret compartments. Kicking it in the observation room. I think the captain caught somebody smuggling, or she found it and they murdered her. Do you know about any secret areas on the ship? They say there's a couple somewhere around here, left over from the days the ship smuggled stuff. If I'm being totally honest, I've tried looking for them on my own. A way to pass the time, I guess. I didn't find anything though, so I don't know. Here's the thing though, if there were secret compartments, how could they go all this time without being discovered again? Because somebody's hiding it. Somebody's hiding the fact that there's secret compartments. Oh my gosh. My tongue is getting twisted and tied and all kinds of stuff. Oh my god. What? Oh wait, no, because he's gonna call bullshit on us. Do you know about any secret areas on the ship? I know that some people like to think this ship was used for smuggling back in the day and had secret compartments, but I'll bet the ship was just as boring and useless then as it is now. In all my time here, I certainly haven't seen anything that would tell me otherwise. The first mate, on the other hand, loves to romanticize this heap of metal. What? Oh, maybe you should ask him. I did. He's lying, though. You mean the cabinet and fridge that I always have tightly locked when I'm not around? Yeah, sure. Oh, because we looked in! We know! There was a syringe. I found a box with weird notes in the cabinet. Wait, how did you find that? I don't understand. Well, you probably have questions about that. You're being instructed to pick and drop things off. What things? Just supplies from the kitchen, really. Some food or water. Occasionally, I've had to drop off things like blankets or cleaning supplies. It's all pretty much mundane. Who was writing those notes? I don't know. I keep the notes to try and see if I can figure it out. The handwriting changes, meaning it's probably many different people over time. The only thing that's clear is that one of these people is on the ship now. Why are the notes so vague and anonymous? Does anyone else know about these? As far as I can tell, no. And I'd like to stay that way. It seems shady, but if I wasn't doing this stuff, they'd pay someone else to. I've been trying to figure out who it is and what their goal is. Stop making excuses. You're taking bribes. Yeah, I am. If you're thinking of turning me in, consider this. Someone on this ship is the one bribing me, and you don't know who it is or how they'll react. I think it's Garv. There was a ledger in the kitchen stock. Shit! You found that, huh? I really don't understand how. You've been stealing food from your own kitchen. Why? Is it really stealing? Well, sure. The ship pays for the food, but I'm the one that needs to do their job. Someone really wants to share of the stock, and they're paying well for it. Really well. Someone knew what you were doing. Was it the captain? Yeah, the captain started taking stock of every single thing on this ship, including the food. She wasn't too happy about her results. I feigned incompetence, but I'm not sure she bought it. It's starting to come together, guys. It's starting to come together. Oh my god. There was a strange smell of alcohol in the fridge. Wait, how did you get into the fridge? I definitely locked it. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not going to work. Why are you trying to lie to me? Alright, fine. You got me. Why does she say everything seems okay? Something's off. But you had no right to be rooting around the kitchen in the first place. There isn't a bar on the ship. What are you doing with all that booze? I'm not drinking on the side, if that's what you're insinuating. Well, he's not drinking. Anyway, it wasn't booze you were smelling. I'm not sure what the stuff was. I never drank it. I get the feeling you're holding out a lot on me. I've thought a lot about what all of this is about. I have one theory, but it's sort of ridiculous. What's your theory? I've considered that someone's smuggling something, like an animal. They'd need foodstuffs to keep it fed and something to tranquilize it. It's not very plausible though, is it? Surely after all this time you have to have at least one lead. I've kept my distance on purpose. If I find out too much and they know, the deal would be broken off, or something worse. Even if I had some magical piece of information, I'm not sure why I'd speak openly about it. It's clear that Mercurio has a lot of experience with this shady figure. The evidence doesn't tell the whole story, but it must be connected to the captain and Donovan. The way he's talking though, he needs a gun pointed to his head before he opened up. He'd need a gun pointed to his head. Huh. Mercurio, something's off with you. So, if it's actual food and Donovan, you're not saying anything still? No? Damn. I know Donovan's got a fucking gun. Wait, I asked you this already, right? I think Garv is the person bribing and trafficking. Oh man, that's fucked up! I think it's human trafficking. I can't fully take you over. But I can fully take over the cat? No. What happens when I talk to Garv? Oh!
Looks like things have gotten complicated, Sunshine. I don't care what the first mate says. I think he's up to something. But we're going to show him, right? Meow! That's the spirit.
Oh. I forgot. Meow. Hi, cat. You're very friendly, aren't you? Meow. I wish I had your courage walking up to strangers, but then I can't really afford that kind of courage. We can open the door, right? I think we can unlock his door so other people can go in. Or we did. Did we do it already? Oh, we did it already. Kicking it in the observation room. Hey, dog. Nope. Yeah. Meow. Hey, kitty. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to play right now. Kinda wish I was back home right now. I just don't understand. Oh yeah, because people will just say whatever to a cat. Little do they know that I'm not a cat. I'm not your ordinary everyday house cat. I'm the cat. The black cat. Oh Christ, a cat? Get the hell out of here. You're just a walking ball of hair, saliva, and disease. Stay away from my kitchen. We don't allow pets on board anyway. Maybe I'll just throw you overboard. Whoa, calm your shit. Calm your shit, man. And you can't find anything here, can you, cat? No. There's a line saying that there should be. Jump off! No. Imagine. I would be pretty fucking upset. Okay, so let's take over you fully. Yo! Will you talk to me? Oh. When was the last time you saw the captain? Why do you care? Just curious. Oh, you're curious? Then you can just get the fuck out of here. What? Why do you care? I think something happened to the captain. I don't care what you think. Have you seen anything odd around the ship? Yeah, someone is going around the ship pestering people with idiotic questions. Fuck you, man. This guy is such a dick. You don't say anything different. Whoa. Moving so fast. Gwendolyn.
Walking so fast.
Nope, you don't say anything any different, so it's a good thing we checked out about secret areas and smuggling. But now we need to take over the last guy. That last guy, Donovan. And we'll do that next time. I guess I said this the last time. So last time I said next time, but this time is the real time that I say next time, because next time we really will take over Donovan in Why Am I Dead at Sea?